Hello guys, and welcome back to a brand new Madden Mobile 21 video. And in today's video guys, we're gonna be reviewing or kinda breaking down the yard mode. Now, if you don't know, EA officially announced the yard mode on their live stream that they did earlier today. Alright. So they announced it and it's looking pretty good. Alright, now for all of you that don't know, that's probably not a lot of people, but for the people that don't know what the yard is, quick summary. It's basically like a street mode, like NFL Street, or you could also compare it to like 2K Park or something like that. It's just kind of like a little bit of a street mode, not that similar to the NFL. Like, you know how you have season that is like trying to be exactly as the NFL. Well, the yard is kind of like the opposite, alright, but still football, of course. Now here we have the presentation image. You have the continue button, of course, and you can see an image right there. Not a lot of content here. The only thing you can kind of take out of this image is that 5v5 gameplay. So you can see it's already reduced, and the field looks way smaller too. So let's just take a look at that. Now for the second screenshot, this one's also pretty interesting. We can see that you have the play down below, and that's something we've never seen before in Madden Mobile. You have the play down below, and you also have the option to flip play. Let me show you right there. Oh wait, my bad. See, you can flip the play, and I think that's pretty cool. Now you also have a lot of stuff, so don't leave yet. All right. Now here you have it. This is probably the most interesting thing I can take out of this. Right. You have options, and this is weird. I don't know how this is gonna work. I guess these are kind of like audibles. I'm not 100% sure though, right? I might be saying they're audibles, but they might not be, so don't take my word on this 100% because I really don't know. But man, if those are audibles, this can be pretty cool. And also another thing I can take out of this, you know how before we had long pass, short pass, play action, run, and special teams? Well, it looks like now we have trick. So that is pretty cool. We now have tricks. So hey, that's nice. I always love to have some trick plays. They're pretty cool. Again, here we can see kind of on the defensive side, the defensive routes and stuff. So that's pretty nice. Again, 5v5 as you can see in a very reduced field. So there we go. And here, this is a pretty interesting one, because it says go for 1 point from the 5-yard line or 2 points from the 10-yard line. Now, it looks like the yard is not going to have field goals, and that makes sense because you really don't have special teams. So it looks like we're not going to have field goals, but at the same time, you have this field goal post right here, and it's kind of confusing, because everything points at the yard not having field goals, but at the same time, you have the field goal post, and it's a little bit confusing, I guess, but I guess that's all we know. We all have to wait until we try it out to know 100% sure. Here again, we have some of the play calling stuff. Audibles looks like. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And by the way, I'm saying audibles, but it might not be audibles. I might be wrong. I'm just guessing. All right. So if it's not, don't take it on me. Again, here I'm not gonna waste a lot of time on this one. We already checked screenshots like this before. Again, kind of the same thing. And this play looks pretty interesting, Annexation of punt returner. That play looks interesting, not gonna lie. So yeah, let's see. We have a lot of interesting plays, by the way. Look at this name, and plays looks like they're gonna be fire. So I'm really excited. And here we can see this is a little bit confusing, because we can see the same thing, but now we don't get to see the audibles or the flip play. I don't know. And here we see it again, so it's kind of confusing, but yeah, alright. So this is what I have for the screenshots, but now before you leave, I have some additional stuff. So number one, it looks like we're gonna have celebrations. Alright, there was a video on the official Madden Mobile Discord server of the players celebrating. So that's pretty cool. It looks like you can choose your own celebration, so that's nice. Another thing, uniforms. You can see they have a pretty nice uniform. So that is dope. And I had another thing, but I can't. Oh yeah, I got it. So there's also laterals. Yeah, right, laterals. So there was a screenshot where there was like a runner, and you had like an I'm sorry, like you have like a lateral option. So it's like you have, for those of you that don't know what a lateral is, it's basically a pass that can be done pretty much at every moment of the game. You know how you can do just one forward pass? Well, just one forward pass. I'm sorry. Well, you can do uh, whatever amount of laterals you want. That's basically how the NFL rulebook works. um, so yeah, it looks like you're gonna be able to lateral, so that's pretty cool. I don't know how is it gonna work because laterals are a little bit complicated to make on a mobile game, I would say. So I'm thinking it might be automatic, like you hit the button and like you don't have to do anything after that. I really don't know how is it gonna work. But hey, man, the yard is looking pretty cool, you know. I mean, you know, I'm always talking trash about EA, and I probably will still do. Uh, but man, we have to give them some props here because the yard is looking pretty good. I can't lie, I can't lie. So yeah, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Especially, I hope this was useful, you know, useful content. And with that being said, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, of course, if you're not. And peace out, everyone.